Thank you for coming back to my channel. It's really nice to see you today. I've just been thinking about people who have just given up on themselves. I know that, you can get married and actually just forget who you are. You actually feel like someone is taking over you when you've had a baby and that your body's gone south the wrong way. But you can still try your best to make yourself happy. Happiness comes from inside, but it's still possible to look well, to look nice, to take care of you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to make up to look good. Some people look good even when they don't make up. I like it when I make an effort, like you take some time to enjoy yourself. I think that's important. So whatever makes you happy, it might be you want to moisturize your skin or you want to have your nails done. Like when I have my nails done, I find I can use my hands. Don't let go of yourself. It's not nice when you see someone who's just forgotten who they are and they start looking a hot mess. So I'm just gonna show you a very quick makeup that you can do. You can find time. Foundation that I like very well is the L'Oreal True Match. Just look for a foundation that is lighter than you to use to highlight. I really like the LA Girl Pro Concealer for highlighting. You can actually use a darker shade to contour your face, or you can actually just use one shade as foundation. I think men like it when you make an effort. And this brush by Real Technique, I sincerely hope this is focusing, but if it's not, it's just basically the Real Technique brush, and it's the pointed foundation brush. So before I start, I'm just gonna spray my face rather than moisturize it. This is a Sea Salt Beach Wave Mist concealer, by the way, and I just use a shade lighter. You can use a very light shade if you really want to draw attention to some parts of your face. So dry, so I'm just gonna spray my face again. When you use a wet brush, it does the job better. Look, because I've sprayed my face, can you see the difference? If you're like me, you don't have 3 hours to make up. I remember when we had our 10th wedding anniversary and the lady said to me, I need 4 hours to make you up. I said, 4 hours? Be one day. That's not even possible in my life. So I'm just using the concealer to act as a base for my shadows. I just like my brows to look like my brows. That's the one thing that I just like to look natural. I like it when it's been shaped and just looks defined. Yeah. So I use the pointed brush again, and I'm just gonna blend that in. I think every time I've had a baby, my nose size just increased and increased. Well, you make a decision to have a baby, you leave it or you get. You're happy in the end anyway. Oh, look at the mirror. Cinderella. But yeah, Cinderella, who is the most beautiful of them all? Is it me or is it her? You tell me. We all beautiful. Sometimes I also just shaping it with a brush like that, a spoolie if you want. And this is easy to do even in the car. Use this Active Cosmetics that I bought. You got lipstick, mascara, a palette there, a small palette. Dark eyes. I like dark eyes, and I think dark eyes go with shorter hair. That color. So if it gets higher than this now, I need to start blending a lot. If not, the lines are just too much. And to be honest, I don't really have that time to overblend. Well, a girl has to do what a girl has to do, isn't it? Without talking, this look takes just 10 minutes. I've not gotten to that point yet where I want to be using 3 hours for makeup. Oh gosh. You know, like back in the day when I used to model, I could sit down there and you just make me up forever and you see the mirror. But now, I'm an active woman who has a job and 4 kids. I like this palette, you know. It's a matte feel and it's just beautiful. And it's cheap. It's even smoother than some of the expensive ones I have on mine. Certain parts. Shining baby. I am a circle. Shining baby. Don't I look shiny? Oh, I would buy more of this because this will be my new highlighter. That's the thing about makeup, isn't it? You can use it for other parts of your face. It's all face. Whether you use mascara for your lashes and then you put them on your brow, it's all face. It's all face. You use lipstick for your lips and then you put them on your chin. It's all face. I'll use a highlighter brush to just get that going in. Spray my face a bit. Because I don't want to tear my face in pieces. I think it just picks out the light on my face. If I were to take a photo, it would look good. And then I'm going to use a darker color. I love dark colors. So let's go with that color. I'm just going to continue putting that on my lid. It's quite dry, but it's nice. You know, it's quite cheap. I can't remember how much I've bought this. And when I say cheap, cheap is relative, but I mean, I feel like I've bought more expensive products and not had them as good as this. It feels good on the skin. And I think that's important because I'm not just about looks. I also care for my skin. I'm just gonna use some underneath my eyes. Just looks mature. I know you can achieve this look with an eye pencil, but this looks really matty. And I feel like with the eye pencils, sometimes the colors can come off even before you started your day, or if you happen to cry on the day, you look a right mess if your eye pencil is like from the pound shop. You can put this to half of your eyes, to half of underneath your eyes, or just the whole eyes. I like dramatic eyes. Sometimes it looks scary, but still looks good if you like this kind of eyes color. And I just apply it on the side of my eyes. Beat it out as much as you like. If you have the time, it looks nicer when you really beat up your shadows. So I'm gonna use the Technique eyeliner to do a wing, just to define the side of my eyes. But I think you need to concentrate just so you don't poke your eyes out. You don't want to be that woman who poked her eyes out because she was making YouTube videos. So that's it sorted. So it feels like I've dragged my eyes to the side. So I just apply mascara on my own lashes. If I'm going out somewhere, I can do falsies, but I've only had falsies once. And I felt like I was wearing a hood over my eyes. No offense. That's what the lipstick looks like. Oops. Nice color. I like it. Because I know the lipstick is light, I'm not gonna fool myself that I'm gonna do a full lip with it. I'm gonna put this Stay Glossy by Rimmel London on the bottom part of my lip. Oh, it feels like the same color, so I'm gonna go for something darker. Lipstick, I like it because it's really matte, and when I had it on the last time it stayed for the whole day. But you have to be careful that you pick out the little corners of your lips, if not it doesn't look like a full, it doesn't look like it covered it up properly.